The day has arrived to heat treat my knife. Look at that thing. Woo-wee! Shiny. And it has the bevel on it. So now we're gonna heat it up with this torch. And then we're gonna quench it in canola oil. And when we do that, well, first of all, we gotta make the knife blade non-magnetic and neutralize it. So it's non-magnetic, and then we quench it in the oil, which is going to be heated up to around 130 degrees Fahrenheit. Now it's time to crank up this blowtorch and just heat up this blade. The torch alone, by itself, one torch, does not heat up the metal enough to get it to the hardened state. So, I mean, that's what we got so far. I mean, it's kind of a cool color on there, but that's not what we want. I was thinking, well, people use like really hot coals, so I was like, I got a little coal starter for Dutch ovening and stuff. So I put my coals in there, as you'll see in a minute, and I got them heating up, and once they're nice and red hot, then we will stick the blade right in there, heat it up hot. Also make sure you have a fire extinguisher just in case there's any flare-ups or anything when you pull the blade out of the heat and put it into our canola oil. So yeah, so now we're gonna go out and hopefully this goes lickety split. Just putting the knife blade in. Red hot coals. Boom. Okay, here we go. There it is after the heat treatment. Whew, looking good. I put it in the charcoal forge that I made, and parts of it would heat up real good, other parts didn't, and then the tip, I don't know if you can see, but it got too hot and hit the bottom of my forge, so that curled over, so I got to fix that. So now I am going to go to the oven, preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, let my knife cook in there for 2 hours, wait till the knife cools down, preheat the oven again to another 400 degrees, and then cook the knife again for another 2 hours. What I also did was I cleaned off all of the oil with soap and water, and then I took a handheld wire brush to the blade, brushed it off, and then hopefully got most of the oil off, because you know, put oil in an oven on a knife, metal knife, it's going to get smoky in the house, and my wife probably would not appreciate that. The metal blade, the blade's soft again, and then it will be able to hold an edge instead of just, you know, before all the heat treatment stuff, you could put an edge on it, but then you cut something and then it wouldn't hold the edge. So yeah, that's what we're gonna go do. Let's go pop it in the oven. The oven is preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So now I'm gonna put my knife in the oven to temper it so the blade's softer. And I'll do it for 2 cycles. It's time to take the knife out of the oven. It's done for round 2. Where are my welding gloves here? I'm in the kitchen. Let me use a hot pad. Ooh, Now I just set it on my flat stone. And there's my knife. Now I just let it cool. My knife cooked 2 times in the oven at 400 degrees and 2 hours each. So all nice, ready to go. I am going to sand it up and hopefully try to make my knife pretty, and then I can start working on the handle. Remember, if you want to have a chance to win the paracord keychain, all you have to do is subscribe, share, comment on each knife video, and like each knife video. Those 4 things, that's it. And then you'll be eligible to win. So if you haven't watched the first and second video, go ahead, go back, watch those 2, come back, watch the 3rd video, and then once the 4th video is loaded, go ahead and watch that. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll Smee will see you next time.